Need a good exit to get in his slipstream, but look at this! We have a much better exit and we make a brilliant move on Jorge Martin.
It's over. Your team just lost the game to the underdog. Loose running off the chain. It's over. You got no backup to match us. This rap attack just surpassed its master. It's over. Suckers are not ready to start letting the newest LeBron and prove that we're hard hitting. So which one of y'all's pitching? I'm calling my shots and knocking out the ball stitching. It's over. Your team just lost the game to the underdog. Loose running off the chain. It's over. You got no backup to match us. This rap attack just surpassed its master. It's over. Suckers are not ready to start letting the newest LeBron and prove that we're hard hitting.
Yo MotoGP fans, welcome back to another episode of MotoGP 24 Road to MotoGP. And with the new season comes a new helmet. This is my newest helmet design I made on the PS5. Everything is made from scratch, so no importing, no mods or something like that. It's on the console. I play on the Xbox Series X, so I have to make everything from scratch, and I just made that helmet with the PS5, which is downstairs. So we're heading for Portimao, one of the tracks I struggle a lot on. And it seems like the race will be a flag to flag race with a chance of rain. Hopefully we can set a good score here. See you back at qualifying. So we did a first warm-up lap here in Q2, and now we will go for turn 1 and try to claim pole. We are already on professional pole, but I know I can do much faster. Short shifting towards turn 4. Braking. It's a very difficult turn, turn 5. You can easily outbrake yourself and go very wide. And we have the difficult turn 8. Turn which is heading upwards. So you have to be careful when cornering. The blind turn 10. We're up by 4/10, so we are doing a good job. During the practice session we also set the fastest lap, so I expect us setting another fast lap, claiming pole here. Would be a good outcome for the main race to finish high up. We're coming around the final corner to set a lap time of a 1:39. Yes, there we have it, a 1:39.8, which is a good lap. Not sure if it's my fastest here on this track, but you know, it's very good and the Aprilia is riding very smooth.
The second MotoGP qualifying session also ends here. The graphic you see on the screen corresponds to riders' starting position on the grid.
So we claim pole position here in Portugal. This is the first time I claim a pole position here, and hopefully we can convert it into a race win, which will be my first one ever in the MotoGP class in Portugal. The Aprilia is riding just really smoothly. I really like the bike, much better than the Aprilia Trackhouse satellite team. You can feel the difference when you're riding on a factory bike. And I'm glad we didn't choose for Yamaha. I'm glad with the choice I made. See you back at the race. So we have turret lights, we rev the engine up here in Portimao, and we are on the way. It's a very slow response, a horrible start again. Still haven't figured out how to start good in the MotoGP class. I think we just hit, not sure if it was, yeah, it was Di Gianantonio. Not sure if it was our fault. We are under investigation currently. Hopefully it wasn't our fault. There wasn't much we could do. We received a warning and luckily no long lap penalty. There was nothing we could do. We just clipped his rear wheel while we were in the corner, in the midst of a corner. But the race continues and we are behind Marc Marquez. Trying to overtake him on the Red Bull KTM. Oh, can we make a move? Yes, we can. It's a bit aggressive, but we know he's aggressive as well. So we overtake Marc Marquez for P4. In front of us we have Bagnaia and look at that, it's Bastianini on the satellite Aprilia, the Trackhouse. On second place, so he's doing a great job. And I'm not sure what happened at Trackhouse, but their bike seems to be much more pacier than it was before. We are in the slipstream of Bagnaia as we head for turn 1, hard braking. Look at the rear wheel, just want to step out, but another aggressive move, this time on Bagnaia for P2. It has been redeemed legal, so no warning. And now we are behind Bastianini. Can we go for a block pass? We try it and we execute it perfectly. That is P2. We're moving up rapidly with a great move on Bastianini. Now only Jorge Martin is in front of us. Oh, that's a hard hit. And it's rear wheel and we lose a place to Bastianini. And we could lose a place to Bagnaia as well. Yes, no. Right behind Bastianini and Jorge Martin. We take the inside line. It fits. It's a great move on Bastianini and Bagnaia as well, but Bastianini fights back. He's on the inside. We leave a bit of room for him, but we just cleared him around the outside. And now we have Jorge Martin again in front of us. Need a good exit to get in his slipstream, but look at this. We have a much better exit and we make a brilliant move on Jorge Martin for the lead of the race here in Portimao. Great move. Oh, hard braking for turn 1. We keep it clean though. But what a move that was on Jorge Martin. Carrying much more speed. It was a great exit. Great corner entry. Everything was just perfect to execute the overtake on him. And let's see what we can do in clean air. Can we punch a hole, punch a big gap with the others? We're pulling away from Jorge Martin. Look at the time delta, 1.2. Absolutely destroying our rivals here. So 1.40.4. So that's okay-ish. We're still early in the race. Whoa, that was a big moment. Almost lost the rear wheel. The first raindrops has fallen on the screen, which means it has started to rain. And it's just a matter of time before the white flag is out. There we have it, the white flag. We can change our bike to the wet weather setup. And we will go for it. Making it easy here as we head for the pit lane. Very difficult to see where you have to brake for the pit limiter. Don't want to risk a long lap penalty. A lot of them are staying out. Bastianini, Jorge Martin, Marc Marquez, Vinales and Portimao are all staying out. And there are a lot more. Not sure if that's the right call. The rain is falling and we still have 3 more laps to go. So that's a big gamble the others made. Or maybe they will head in the next lap. We have to wait for the autopilot to disappear so we can get full control again. Okay, we need a good outlet. There's a crash already. It's Bayaya. Bayaya's out of the race, and I'm not sure if he was going in with me to the pits to change his bike, but he's out. Now we need a good outlet, but we also have to be very careful as it's getting very slippery here. Bastianini is still in the lead on slicks. Bastianini is in, Jorge Martin is in as well, Marc Marquez also, so they will change their bike. Now we have to push to make sure I'll reclaim the lead of the race. We had a big gap with the others. They are all in, so which means we will reclaim the lead of the race. As we head for the penultimate lap. Ooh, heartbreaking. Just keep it between the lines. But we have the lead back. And we will try to maintain this gap. Oh, there's a crash behind us. It's Quartararo. Marc Marquez as well. I think they crashed out when they were exiting the pit. And Marc Marquez is out of the race. Quartararo as well. Not sure what happened over there. But both factory Ducatis are out of the race. Whoa, it was wide. No track limit warning, luckily. But both factory Ducatis are out, which is very bad news for both of them. In the final lap, and we maintain the gap around 4 seconds. So absolutely dominating here. Not even the wet weather could stop us from winning this race. As we will come around the final corner, we head for the main straight for the very last time here in Portugal. We will win the Portuguese Grand Prix with a brilliant performance.
In a few minutes, the top 3 riders will arrive for their well-deserved podium ceremony. In the meantime, let's take a look at the MotoGP race final results.
So this is the first time I won here at Portimao. The very first time. And it's also the very first time I win a flag-to-flag race. As you can see in the Xbox announcement. But yeah, it was a very good race. And we set the fastest lap of a 140 flat. Everything was going the way I wanted it. So we are leading by 50 points, 19 points over Brad Binder in the KTM. And we also lead in the team championship. Here we have the winning overtake on Jorge Martin. It's a very brilliant move. Look at these shots. Beautiful. We head for turn 1, heartbreaking. You can see my rear want to step out.
Podium finishers have just arrived. The winner is over the moon and quite rightly indulging in a few celebrations with his team.
But yeah, great race, great win. And we set our very first steps towards the MotoGP Riders' Championship. And maybe, also maybe the team's championship. Because we are doing a good job. A great job.
Here are the top 3 up on the podium. These riders put in a great performance today. It's been a real pleasure to watch them do battle.
Really love to see some new cutscenes in MotoGP 25. These cutscenes are still the same as in GP23. We need some new ones. We need some new trophies. The real trophies. Would be nice. Maybe some interaction while you're celebrating on the podium. Should be a nice addition to MotoGP 25. But it doesn't seem like they will add it, as the game is already out. Not out yet, but the first preview is out. And it just seems the same as 24, which isn't a big problem, as 24 is a very good game. But love to see more changes in cutscenes and other stuff. But yeah, that was Portimao for you. Next up will be the USA. As we look at the Riders' Championship, we are leading by 50 points, 90 points over Brad Binder. Vinales on the 3rd place. In the Moto2, Gonzalez is leading. Vietti on 2nd place. Jake Dixon on 3rd. Zonta on the 17th place. And Bobin Snyder all the way down on last place. In the Moto3, we have Colin Fire on P8, so much better than he did last season or previous season, where he ended somewhere down below. But yeah, we have the lead, and look at the factory Ducati riders all the way down in P10 and P11. So they're not doing a very good job. Not sure what Ducati is doing. For now, Aprilia seems to be the team to beat. Not only the factory Aprilia, but also the satellite team on P5 and P6. So Aprilia's doing a good job again. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so. And I'll be seeing you back at USA. See ya!